EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Stevenson to begin the drive. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. There he goes, left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
But when you call back-to-back plays that gain that type of yardage, you fall into a nice, easy rhythm as a play caller, and you gain some confidence early, too.
Back to Stevenson on first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's second and 3. They'll look to throw. And he gets this to Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
In motion left goes a tight end. On second down, it's Stevenson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll look to throw on third and goal. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. So, Charles, they wanted 7 on that opening drive. They didn't want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a tone setter. You know, that's what they were looking for, because a lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and when they kick the field goal, it almost feels disappointing, doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what? No matter what, we're going for the 6, try and put those points on the board and set them back on their heels.
But unfortunately, that mentality did not work out. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about... There he goes, right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On first down, Rodgers. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On second down, a run with Hall. And he stopped immediately there. Here comes third and about 4. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. To throw is Rodgers. Off the play fake. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Let's go now.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Stevenson. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On
3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Straight ahead is Hall. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Now Rodgers. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. This is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this one's incomplete. The Patriots at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Got a man here. It's Bryant. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Stevenson. And down inside the 15, shot at the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
First down, Jets.
Hall ought to give up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Stevenson. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the stance. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Now Ryland for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all mounted up at 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A give running right is Hall. And a pretty athletic run right right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Rodgers now on first down. This pass out wide to Hall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Jets are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Throwing is Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Jets 21, Patriots 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
They're on 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense,
and now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll look to throw here. They'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 16-yard.
He'll drop to throw. McKinnon here, it's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Can't really fault the coverage. The ball was tipped and popped up in the air, but they were unable to complete the tip drill for the interception.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Ryland on for the extra point. and that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Patriots 24, Jets 41.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams. Now 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Jets' 46-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
Here we go. Here we
From
go.
the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9.
Go.
They run once more with Stevenson.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Come on, come on.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Running left, it's Hall.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. 2nd and 9.
To throw is Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
To throw is Rodgers from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to the ground with Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Running left is Stevenson.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. He's to the 15.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson.
The 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Pats add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the
blitz coming, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
Ready, ready! Up. Here we go, here we go! Ready. Set! Hut, hut. Come on, set! Ready, ready? Ready? Hut. Set. Ready? Here we go. Start. Ready, break! Shut up! Ready? Let's go now! Go! Go! Let's go! Ready, set. Let's go. Ready.